My child, come closer for a moment because I need to speak to your heart today. You have been sharing too much of yourself with people who were never meant to carry access to your spirit. You keep opening your heart too quickly. You keep telling people your dreams, your goals, your next steps, your plans for the future, thinking everyone around you wants to see you succeed. But my child, not everybody who listens to you is truly supporting you. Not everybody who smiles at your vision genuinely wants to see it happen. And that is why lately I have been teaching you the power of silence. Because where I am taking to you next requires wisdom, it requires discernment, and it requires learning that not every blessing should be announced before it grows. My child, be careful who you tell your plans to, because some people celebrate you publicly while secretly competing with you privately. Some people ask questions because they care, but others ask questions because they want information. They study your life, they study your weakness, they study your next move, and while you speak from excitement and they listen from jealousy, I know your heart is pure. I know you get excited about the future. I know you simply want people to be happy for you. But not everyone carries your heart. Some people secretly become uncomfortable when they see you healing. Some people secretly become uneasy when they realize your life is improving. And some people only feel comfortable around the version of you that struggled, doubted itself, and stayed small. But the moment you start growing, changing, and becoming stronger spiritually and emotionally, their energy changes. My child, pay attention to how certain people react when good things begin happening in your life. Pay attention to who supports you only when you are broken, but disappears when you begin healing. Not everybody around you is assigned to celebrate your elevation, and that is why you must stop giving everyone unlimited access to your life. Stop revealing every details of your future. Stop announcing every blessing before it fully develops. Stop telling people what I told you privately, because some dreams grow better in silence. Some prayers are safer in silence, and some blessings require protection before they are revealed publicly. My child, there is power in privacy. There is peace in moving quietly. And there is wisdom in allowing me to complete things before you speak about them. You keep feeling disappointed because you expect everyone to support your vision the way you do. But some people secretly doubt you. Some people secretly compare themselves to you. Some people secretly hope your plans fail because your growth reminds them what they are not doing with their own lives. And while you innocently share your excitement, your negativity slowly drains your energy. That is why sometimes, after telling certain people your plans, you suddenly feel anxious, you suddenly lose motivation, you suddenly begin doubting yourself, because energy matters more than you realize. And not every spirit around you is meant to have access to your purpose. My child, learn to protect what I am building inside you. Not every opportunity needs to be announced immediately. Not every idea needs outside opinion. Not every goal requires public validation. You spend too much time explaining yourself to people who were never assigned to understand your journey. But the path I placed before you was never meant to be approved by everybody. Some people will misunderstand your silence. Some people will question your distance. Some people will feel offended because you stopped revealing everything about your life. But understand this clearly. Privacy is not secrecy. Privacy is protection. And in this season, I'm teaching you to protect your peace, your focus, and your future. Because distractions often enter through unnecessary conversation. Delay often enters through oversharing, and confusion often enters when too many voices surround the plans I give only to you, my child. Stop looking for approval from people. Stop needing everyone to clap for your progress. Stop needing everybody to understand your vision. You do not need human validation for a purpose I gave you personally. What I placed inside you is real, even if nobody else sees it yet. The seed underground does not need attention to grow. It grows quietly before it blooms publicly. And in the same way, I need you to grow quietly in this season. Pray quietly, work quietly, heal quietly, build quietly, move quietly, because the less people know, the less negativity can interfere with your peace. My child, you keep wondering why certain plans failed after you told everyone about them. You keep wondering why your motivation disappeared after sharing your goals too early. But some things are spiritually attacked when exposed too soon. That is why wisdom is necessary, not fear, not isolation. Wisdom. Learn the difference between supportive people and curious people. Learn the difference between genuine love and hidden competition. Learn the difference between people who celebrate your growth and people who secretly resent it. Because not everybody clapping for you is happy for you, and not everybody smiling at you truly support your future. My child, where I'm taking you next requires a stronger spirit, a quieter spirit, a wiser spirit. And part of your growth now is learning when to speak and when to remain silent. There are things I am preparing for your life right now that people around you cannot fully understand. Opportunities, blessings, open doors, new beginnings. And if you reveal everything too early, you invite unnecessary opinions, negativity, and distractions into something I am still building. So stop telling everybody your next move. Stop announcing every blessing immediately. Stop revealing your heart to people who have not proven they can protect it. Because access to you is a privilege, not a right. My child, some people lost access to your life because they mishandled your trust. Some people lost access because they carried hidden jealousy. Some people lost access because they celebrated your pain more than your progress, and I removed them for a reason. Do not reopen doors I closed for your protection. Do not keep explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you, and do not feel guilty for becoming more private in this season. Because wisdom changes people, growth changes people, healing changes people, and you are no longer the version of yourself that tells everyone everything. You are learning discernment now. You are learning peace. You are learning how to protect your spirit. And one day you will understand why I taught you silence before your breakthrough arrived. Because what I'm preparing for you is too important to expose carelessly. So trust me, my child. Move differently now. Speak less. Protect your energy, protect your plans, protect your peace, and let your results speak louder than your announcement. Because not everybody needs access to what I'm doing in your life.